All right. So I dreamed I went bald, or I was going bald last night. Dude, that was like a nightmare. It's funny how the nightmares change past 40. I don't care if a monster chasing me. I was like, is this okay still? All right, we're good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to whatever Caleb and Patrick Michaelson are calling this show. Regardless, we hope we give you some information and entertain you and inform you a little bit in the process. I'll probably entertain. He'll probably inform. Pat, what happened today with when the credit card guy called you? Talk to us. What happened?
Yeah, so I took an 800 number call today, which is completely out of my character, and listened to the guy for about 10 minutes. And this guy asked me a series of questions, basically trying to judge the amount of consumer debt that I may have with the offer of paying it all off at 0% interest. So like, man, that sounds great. Humor me. It's a Friday morning. So I heard him out for a little while. Well, here's the deal. So they wanted to consolidate all the consumer debt I had and pay it off at 0% interest. Here's the catch. Basically, what he encouraged me to do over the next 3 to 4 minutes would have years of consequences attached to it. He actually encouraged me to stop paying my credit cards for 3 to 4 months in order to reach a status with the credit card company of collection where they could then go in and settle my debt for less than what I owed. What a terrible, terrible business model.
That sounds criminal.
It borderline was. And I said, man, why would I give up my 800 credit score for the opportunity to pay a few less dollars? So what I'm trying to say today is that, like, if there's other options, if you're in some of this record high credit card debt, which I'm fortunate I'm not, but if you are, like, there's other options. You have 0% interest credit cards that you can pay a balance transfer fee and go get. You still have some lower interest loans that you can go out there and get and consolidate your credit, but never, ever, ever stop paying your credit card debt so that they can go in and settle it for less. What you're doing there is just creating a long-term problem for a short-term fixture. Will you lower your monthly payments? Yes. In the meantime, will you destroy your credit for years on end and have trouble financing cars, homes, or anything else you might want to purchase? Absolutely. I couldn't believe what I heard. I told him, I said, there's no way in hell I'm giving up an 800 credit score to stop paying my bills for 3 or 4 months and save a few dollars. I can't believe you people are advertising this. Have a wonderful weekend, and hung up. But still, just thought that if these people get to you or anyone with that kind of offer, never listen to that. Never stop paying something in order to be able to relieve yourself on a short-term basis.
Man, that take is almost as hot as me wearing a long sleeve shirt at the beach. So who should people call if they want to talk to, somebody about getting, look, we know for a fact credit card spending is out of control. Like, it is. So there are people that that is going to sound like relief. And if you've ever been in credit debt, you want to weigh out because you're sick of the phone ringing, you're sick of working and watching your money go right back out the door. Who do you talk to in that type of situation?
You talk to me, or you talk to your mortgage lender, okay? Because if there's room, and I know HELOCs, yes, they are increasing with prime. They're getting higher. But if you have, even at a lower interest rate, if you have an enormous amount of consumer debt, a cash out refinance might make sense for you. All right. Wow. Average credit card is 16 to 18%. If you can go pay all that off and take your monthly mortgage balance and lock it all in, and I know it sounds crazy, 8%, you just cut your consumer debt in half and possibly cut your payment. Again, it's not the refinance season, but before you go take some outlandish suggestion like what this guy was presenting me with, look at your options and try to find a way to do that without harming your credit score. There is, again, no way you take a short-term fix and create a long-term problem.
Hey, I couldn't agree more. And they're playing a numbers game and they're looking for a sucker. And the problem is they're doing it because it works. Like, they are looking for that person that is in such a desperate situation. They want some relief. It ain't worth it. Don't listen. Do not listen.
And who am I to ever judge anyone else's situation? And I never would. All I'm saying is that before you consider something with those lengthy of consequences, talk to somebody else. Okay. Explore your options. Don't dive in with some guy trying to sell you something over the phone.
I couldn't agree more. Well, you got anything to take us out? You got a joke?
I mean, life looks like it's a beach, so you should be good, bro.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here first. Caleb and Patrick. No, dude, that's great. That's good to hear. Like I said, they're looking for a sucker, and just don't be that guy or gal. I hope
No, don't be
everyone-
that guy. Call the experts. Call me. Call your mortgage guy. Talk to a financial person. I don't think any of them would advise you to simply stop paying your bills.
You heard it right here. Have an awesome weekend. Peace. Hey, hey, hey.